wouldn't be getting out for a while. Reginald started pacing back and forth, deep in thought. The others looked at him. "What is it, Reggie?" asked Gary. Reginald stopped pacing and scratched his chin. "I've been thinking. All this time, James has been warning us to practice controlling our powers, and we didn't listen to him." "Don't remind us," said Frank, looking deeply ashamed. "But now that we're going to be stuck here for Lord knows how long," Reginald continued, "we should use this time to our advantage. We can practice our powers in this dome room. It's more than enough for everybody to practice, and besides, I want to see if there's more martial arts moves I can do aside from kung fu." "I definitely want to control my dangerous belches," said Joey. "And I'm pretty sure there's more to having invisible powers than meets the eye," said Gary. "Exactly," said Reginald. "And maybe if we practice now and they let us out early for good behavior, we can make it up to James and show him how much better we've gotten at controlling our superpowers. And who knows, perhaps by the time we see him again, he'll probably have a fully developed superpower of his own. And maybe his hair and skin will revert back to their normal color pigments," said Carly as a hopeful afterthought. "It's settled then," said Reginald excitedly. "What do you say, lads and lassies? Are you ready for a little superhero practice?" Everybody cheered enthusiastically, and without any more hesitation they all began practicing their superpowers. That is, everybody except Richard, who stared up at the ceiling of the dome, looking somewhat forlorn. Carly and Christy came up to him. "Richie, are you okay?" Carly asked. "I'm just thinking about James right now," said Richard, without looking at her. "Do you really think Jimmy will be able to convince the army to release a sugar plum?" Richard sighed heavily. "I really hope so, honey lamb. I really hope so." All three of them sighed as they looked up into the darkening sky through the dome. Just then Joey, who had overheard the conversation, came up to them. "Hey, aren't you guys going to practice your superpowers with us?" he inquired. Upon hearing this, Carly, Richard, and Christy looked at each other, smiling confidently. Then they went to join the others for some superpower practice. To be continued.